excused.
Gotta get my stuff set up.
Can't wait.
Phil,
Yep.
I'm done talking to you.
No? Okay.
I'm also joined by two pretty cool dudes. And
Dogs, am I right?
Yep. Did you figure out your total war situation?
Yeah, I went to the task manager.
Mm-hmm.
And then just because this is the kind of thing I've come to expect from software issues, I decided instead of just closing it, I'd go back and check it one more time, and it was fine.
Oh.
Yeah, so all good.
Oh, you must be offline in Steam.
Yes, I am. For reasons I won't get into right now.
Is it work related?
Might be.
That's why whenever my coworkers like, "Oh, you play video games? Can I have your Steam stuff?" I'm like, "Nope." It's also why I never post stuff to Facebook, because I am friends with some of them on Facebook for reasons.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can never post there.
You just can't do it when you're supposed to be working.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
You might have to invite me.
Give me 1 second.
All right.
Good. Sign
Mind if I turn
in.
on-
There we go.
turn off the lights?
Go ahead. There we go. Don't be sad.
I just turned off the one TV and the other turned on. Like, dang it.
I'm gonna try being Bill today. Wait, how do you... Oh, there we go. That's not working. Cool. Hey, it's me, Bill.
It's me, Bill. Bill.
No, I think... Yeah, I think there's supposed to be a free shirt.
Not for Bill. For everyone else, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I checked.
I mean, that's kind of cool, but it's also kind of lame.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Got my blood web. Nothing really useful right now. So I'm gonna ready up. Let's
ready up.
survive.
Good luck.
If I survive, you mean get killed within the first 30 seconds? Sure! God, it's so annoying. Like, some games I go pretty well.
Yeah.
And then other games, it's like they find me right away.
It seems to all depend on just the killer, like who's playing them. Because some people are just awful. But then also it seems like if the killer has a bad connection, the server trusts the killer's computer more than the survivor's. So it's like they might not even be near you, but then they hit you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of
Yeah.
jacked up.
Eat it. Eat it.
Not to mention that 30-hour wait time to get into a freaking game.
Sometimes I get right in, and sometimes like I have to keep trying because it'll kick me back to the main menu. And like I went like
Whoa.
10 matches in a row without having to do anything special, and then
Wow. Everybody's bill. Can't all be Bill. Probably somebody else. I'll go back to this dude. And I'm gonna get that t-shirt. First job. The infected one?
I think I'm ready yet. Sorry about that.
That's good.
I thought I was still ready, and I'm like, oh shit. Alright, so, I don't know if I picked an offering. That's my offering.
Ooh, naked ladies?
Naked ladies, all the time. It just gives us more luck, which, like, you can find better items, and you might not have to do checks as often.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a higher chance to get off the hook. I learned that like you don't always want to try and get off the hook. You just kind of want to bleed out on it.
Yeah.
So you do want to do the spacebar thing when it's like struggle. You do want to keep smashing spacebar.
Like, if you could communicate with your teammates and you know they're going to come for you, don't struggle.
Yeah. You can sometimes see your teammates when you're on the hook, depending on what perks I think people are running.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'll see if they're close or not, but usually like 7 out of 10 times the killer's just going to be camping you, waiting for them to try and dehook you.
Yeah. I mean, that works, though.
Oh my god, we all started together. What the fuck?
Did we?
Oh,
yeah.
you're alone. The three of us are together. Have fun.
No, I see you guys. I'm right here.
Oh, nice.
Do you suppose luck also increases the chances that the spawns are on the opposite end of the map?
Probably.
Because I know there's some items that do that.
Ah, fuck. I fucked it up. Flubbed it.
I found the door. Ah, great skill check. Ah, that's bullshit.
Fucked up real bad.
Oh, somebody got hit. Great skill check. I'm killing it. Ooh, Motita's 422 is down.
Oh, well, he's hooked. Fuck him.
That's really far away.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go over there. I feel like I'm
Ooh.
not.
2 generators started already?
Oh yeah, I have a special item where if you have a toolbox, if you hit space while using the toolbox, it automatically finishes a generator. Oh my god! Someone else must have had it too.
I just finished one.
That guy killed himself on the hook.
Oh, he's dead already?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Unless the killer has a perk where he can kill someone on the hook automatically. That's a thing.
Is it?
Yeah, there's also one where the killer can kill you without putting you on a hook. It's like an offering, so it's like a one-time thing. But it happened to me, and I'm like, how the hell did I die? And like, he could just kill you flat out.
That has to be super rare, though.
It is. It's a super rare item.
Oh, this one's already on, too.
Fuck me. He found me right the fuck away.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh, I see where you are.
Yeah. I can see someone. If I go in that basement, I'm fucked.
I'm behind some tires.
Yeah, he's putting me in the basement. Don't even bother, just go for the generators.
I'm gonna try to
Forget me. Nah, he's trapping all around me.
That's fine. You could disable traps. Oh, we're both here.
He's coming upstairs, by the way.
Yeah. Shit! He found me.
He got both of you.
It's just pain. Oh, he's down.
I'm about to die. I'm in the struggle.
I'm gonna have to see if I could find the what's it called?
The hatch.
Yeah.
Dead. He must have an offering that makes it so I die quicker.
Shit. No, we're all dead.
That was bullshit. Like, the other guy ran past me and brought him right to me. And then I lose a tick because I didn't make it past that first black mark.
I have to try to escape. Nope. You know, there's no sense in struggling at this point.
Yeah, and if you're the last person alive and he hooks you, you just automatically die.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Oh no, the other guy's... Oh, never mind, you're both hooked.
Yeah. He's just a death machine.
Yeah, that's a level 19. So he has like all... He can see survivors. He can get obsessed with a survivor, so his attacks are more successful. Wow, what a badass.
Oh, who's that?
He has, like,
Itchy?
all these great perks. Yeah, he has all these great perks on his character.
Dang. Well, that was a quick match.
I might have time for one more.
Do you have an early night tonight?
Yeah, I gotta be in by 9:30.
We got a very rare add-on.
Ooh.
A weaved ring. For the key. Of which I have none. Oh wait, I don't want to join a lobby. I don't want to join a lobby.
It's too late.
Can I ask you to join? No.
I'll send you an invite. Give me a sec.
Okay, there we go. Dogs are having a fierce stare down.
Are they?
Yeah. Gadget, the little one,
Mm-hmm.
was just staring down Finnegan from the couch, and they were at eye level. It's pretty intense. Alright, are you in a lobby?
There you are.
I didn't see the thing pop up.
Well, I'm having trouble because you know that Facebook notifications? I have mine in like a windowed mode.
Hmm.
The Facebook stuff like blocks me on.
Ooh. That sucks. Just, don't let Facebook notify you about stuff. Shanae, you should play with us. Waiting for that game.
Searching for that game. Gotta get it.
So you're in South Carolina?
Yeah.
Did you get any snow down there?
Nah. I mean, it like flurried the one day, but it didn't stick or anything.
Hmm. I think it's snowing again right now. It might have. Oh, it stopped.
Really weird, bizarre.
He no longer dreams of getting home early? What does that mean?
What was that? I'm sorry.
Crazy.
Andrew said something in
Ah.
chat. I no longer dream of getting home early.
Hey,
We found one.
we did. Hooray. I'm ready.
Roger, roger. You know, I probably shouldn't wear a red shirt.
I know, I came to the conclusion. There are like items you can get called unguents or reagents that thicken the mist. Those are like the best things I found out. I mean, it makes it harder to see the killer too, but at the same time, like you can hide in that mist pretty well.
Hiya. Oh man. Dim heartbeats.
Shit. As soon as I hear the heartbeats in the marching band music.
Wow. There's a lot of offerings.
I missed them all. I was looking at your Facebook thing. The purple one with the jar, that's more luck for all of us. So,
Oh, cool. Was that yours?
yeah.
Did you just get a bunch of those?
I had a bunch, yeah. Apparently, like, it's a rare item, and I'm like, oh, great, I'm not getting the things I need, but I'll get these items I can use one time, and damn it.
There you go. A lot of this stuff is one use.
Yeah, if you survive, though, and you're still carrying a toolbox, I believe you still get it, like, at the end, unless you used up most of it.
Yeah.
They're not, like, they don't communicate very well, like, what the game exactly does, which is a pain in the ass.
No, it's very much. You gotta play it to learn it. Any idea what we're dealing with here?
No idea. Fucking crows. Oh, well, I have two people running past me, so fuck them. Giving away my location.
Oh, I found a firecracker.
Nice. Apparently we started relatively...
Oh shit, it's the Reaper.
It's the Wraith.
Oh yeah, the Wraith. He found me.
You found someone.
It was me. I'm down.
It was you. I'm near you.
Damn.
Don't you hate that?
That was terrible.
Tell me which way, if he comes back towards the way he dragged you from, tell me.
Yeah, he went out towards the Columbine. Oh, he's going towards you. Okay, he's in front of me. He's going off to the right. He's circling me.
Alright, let's just get you off.
Thank you. Aw, you fucking kidding me?
Did he kill you again?
No. Were you Bill?
Yeah, it was Bill. I pulled you off.
Yeah.
Did something else go wrong?
We both went the same way.
Oh no! I must
Yeah.
have hit spacebar and pulled that thing down.
It,
You're still running though.
yeah,
Was he
somebody
like-
just pulled me down.
Actually, get to work on the generator. It's goddamn. Oh well, there goes some homes.
Yeah. Oh, he's taking her away.
Good.
Let's see where they go.
I might actually get a generator.
That's a good idea.
Fuck, what is he doing? Oh, he put her in the fucking basement.
Yeah. He sees me though.
Is he chasing you or is he coming for me?
He's probably chasing me. He's invisible.
I'd
So-
like to not get 5 skill checks in a row.
Yeah. I imagine he's gonna follow me right now until I stop moving. Nope, he's gonna unstealth now.
Oh shit.
I'm down.
I don't think I can get you.
That's fine.
I think if he hooks you again, you're dead.
Yeah, I think so.
Sure. Oh, the other girl got off.
Oh shit, they're both down there.
Please, God.
I'm getting off.
Getting off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Yeah. Fuck. Why is he so fast?
No, they're not supposed to be that fast.
He's like really good at predicting where I'm gonna go too. There's one girl crawling just above the thing, and another girl in a closet downstairs. God damn. He would not let me go.
Every time I hear that bell tinkle, my soul dies a little.
You can kind of hear a snarling, like when he gets close. Huh. The only perk the killer has is distressing.
Okay.
So the heartbeat thing, the radius is increased by 8%,
Oh,
and that's all he has.
really?
Yeah. He was all over me though. I'm gonna check out your perks.
I can't remember if he can see me destroying that stuff or not.
The
Hexes.
I think they can.
Oh, I'm fucked, because I've just been destroying them all day.
You're gonna get lots of points. You're in second place after the killer.
Nice.
Daddy Big
Well, I did
Hand.
get like 2 generators. I swear to God, I've gotten like 5 skill checks in a row. What is this?
They get easier as you go.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you listen for that little chime.
Yeah, the click. Alright, well, he's carrying her, so I'm alright with that.
Yeah, just go for
Oh,
it.
she's fucked. She's actually dead. She's been hooked too many times.
Which one's that?
Which one's what?
Which one died? Oh,
I forget which one.
Wag is a psycho.
He's right near me! Fuck.
Run.
I can't move! I can't move! He's blocking me!
What? Like in the invisible mode?
He blocked me. I couldn't move.
Maybe he's cheating. He is rank 17 though. Is that another generator? Ooh, your score just jumped up.
Fuck, I'm trapped. Yeah, fuck you. And all you hope for. Ha ha ha, fucker. No? Shit.
Did he get
Hey,
you?
as long as the other girl gets out, I'm fine with that.
Do you have the exit open?
They should be able to get the other exit open. I mean, there's one right here, but there should be one closer to that person.
Hmm.
Fuck. Can't even try to get off the hook now. I gotta just struggle.
Maybe she'll come for you.
I doubt it. Nah, he's camping me. He's over near a rock to my left. Run, bitch, run.
Did she escape?
What the?
Oh, you can spectate.
Oh, yeah.
Son of a bitch, I'm sitting here looking at the scoreboard.
Why didn't she open the exit? I don't understand.
I think she did.
I was trying to hide in the grass. It didn't work.
Aw. She got out.
She got out fine. That's fine with me. I got enough points, I
I don't know why I never noticed the freaking spectate button.
think. So mad at that fucker. I got the generator and then I got off of it and he body blocked me so I couldn't get away from it.
GG. How do you
Yeah, I
body
got a
block
lot of-
someone?
I got a lot of points from that though. I got 11,000.
Yeah, you did. So what do you mean he was blocking you? Like
So
you just got in
he
your
went
way?
up right behind me and he had me wedged between the generator and himself and I couldn't go anywhere
Hmm.
because of his giant ass hitbox. Alright, I'm gonna get going. But that was fun, thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we can play with Shanae.
Probably not.
Make me cry. Alright, have a
Alright.
good one.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Someone else might come on. Or you can go join them in their little Dark Souls banter.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'll be at the tower in a second.
Alright.
Hello.
Hey, who joined?
It's me.
I thought you were playing Overwatcher.
No, we were playing Dead by Daylight.
Ah. How have you been? I haven't thought about you in an hour.
Since last hour, I've been pretty good.
Suspicious.
How goes the Dark Soulsing?
Good. Excuse me.
Glad to hear it.
I can barely hear you, Sean.
Alright, let me try.
Critical stealth.
I mean, unfortunately, I don't have a headset, so it's a little harder. Alright, I'm back at the tower.
All right. I'll put my sign down.
Put it anywhere by the bonfire. I don't. There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's no one else here.
Voice. Should I just turn on my
Controls
input
so
volume?
much better than your other one.
Can you hear me any better?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'll turn it up more. How's that?
Wait.
Good. Also,
you are.
Colin, are you human? Oh, you found
Yeah. Trying to make my guy look like Commander Riker. With it's like the default
Nice.
face. I immediately thought of Riker.
me? Oh man, we'll have to find you a nice red shirt. All right.
So
The
you
thing
can
with these
die
guys,
faster.
You can strafe around them, and
Yeah.
you might dodge all their attacks. But you might have already known that.
The big guys aren't what I'm worried about.
Good. Wow, that's so much easier. Cracked blue eye orb. Nice.
Ooh, nice. It allows you to invade a sinner's world.
These guys, I don't like him. Yeah.
Yes.
he-
Their
his
attacks are a little bit harder to dodge. All right, get ready. Dodge. Nice.
And got him.
Nice. Did you get the item over here?
Yeah, I ran through a little bit, and I went
Right.
into that room over there where there were 3 of them standing there, and I just went, oh, no.
Okay. This guy right here
Mhm.
guards a switch that adds more floor to the boss area, which is handy.
Gotta kill him.
So we gotta draw him out.
I did this. He's just another one of those guys.
Yeah.
Oh, Nathan!
What happened?
I saw you back off.
Oh no. There's a floor here. Trust me. He doesn't like going away from the switch. Is what's happening.
Got him.
Nicely done. All right, now the switch should come out of the ground. I mean, we're actually looking at the boss room. And if you angle your camera just right, you could even see the boss. And yes, if you have 1,000,000 arrows, you can kill him from here. When you enter the boss room, he will just be dead. But he's not too tough a boss.
I just watched someone's blood stain of them just literally dodge rolling off the side to their death. Oh man,
Alright.
there's a lot of them like that.
Now let me use my sorcery to try and draw this one guy out without drawing the others.
Yeah, I got right in here, looked around like, oh my god, not a
Alright.
chance.
Let's pull back, pull back. Let's pull him back to where we can actually maneuver. He should keep following. Come on. I'll hit him again.
With my throwing knives. I have a lot, but a little range is pretty good.
Alright, yeah. He should follow us all the way down to this platform. That way we have plenty of room to dodge around him.
Staggering.
Come on, buddy.
Doesn't have that much health.
No. He just does a lot of damage. Be
Ah,
careful.
ugh!
Don't run! Damn it!
That is shit, yo.
Alright.
Oh, that's weird. I dove through it, but like it seemed at the tail end he still hit me.
Yeah. Honestly, when in doubt, dodge a little later. You have more invulnerability frames during the first half of your dodge roll.
Maybe after we beat this boss, I'll put some more points in that stat that lets you get more invincible.
I'm actually going to real quickly buy a few more uses of my mage arrow. That way I don't have to be as conservative. We could probably take that guy out just by me pinning at him while he walks at us.
Alright, yeah, if you want to save your spells in the first few guys, I can take them out pretty easy. In fact, I'm just gonna go kill the first guy real fast. Oh, he's
Okay.
gone.
Oh, you must have killed him 15 times.
Oh my god, it doesn't seem like it. Alright then, I'll wait for you. Let me know when you're ready, because I can summon you. Think?
Alright, you're human?
Oh no, someone else.
Oh, someone else's sign is down?
Yeah. In fact, if you want to put your sign... Oh, I guess you probably can't, because your guy's there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh well, you just put it somewhere by the bonfire, I'll be able to read it. How do you lay down hints and stuff?
Press start. Go over to the scroll where it says message. Press A. Choose a template. Then click on the 3 dots. Choose a category of word. Select the word. Then if you want to add more, press down the D-pad to add another line.
I don't have anything I need to say, I was just kind of...
I love when my messages get tons and tons of upvotes.
Get anything for that, or is it just, like, prestigious?
Prestige.
Yeah, it adds up and makes your messages more reliable, right?
Yep, and more people will see them, so it starts like a snowball effect.
Yep. He's El Deado as shit. Alright.
Wow, look at you. The Slayer of Knights.
Like the murdered by knights.
Doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
Yeah, I hate these guys' big swings.
Wait. Yeah, I got him. He's dead.
Nice.
Hang on, my soul's back.
And we don't have to kill this guy anymore. I'm pretty sure he just stands there.
Yeah, I think...
Kill him anyway.
Alright.
You want to just shoot him to death?
Yeah, you draw back. I'll keep shooting at him while he walks this way.
Talk
Alright,
this
let's
way.
make sure this guy doesn't...
Draw back a little more. Draw back a little more. Down the stairs.
Hey, let him come. I think we can finish him off. I think I can do it. I need a little more practice anyway, so here, buddy. Gotcha. You told us now.
Nicely done. Alright. Now these other 2 guys automatically aggro when he dies. So we'll wait for them to see if they come down here. Oh, they're being lazy. We definitely don't want to fight them right there. So let's try and see. I'm going to try and see if I can ping one of them and draw them in. Here they come. Alright. They should follow us down to here. Alright, this will be a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, I was gonna say this might be tough.
Alright, I'll take the guy in the rear.
Alright. Oh! Don't.
Oh, they're both tagging me.
Okay.
They chose for me.
Alright, I got the other guy.
Alright, I'll try and draw the guy on the left.
Oh no!
Oh, watch out! Oh, you fell, didn't you?
Did.
It's alright. That happened to your brother, that exact same thing.
Before I human up and summon you again, I want to try one thing.
Okay.
I want to try to fight this mace guy on my own. I'd like to get a little more accustomed to
His moveset.
dodging. Damn, he's a bastard. Well, I'm getting my ass just completely annihilated. I think I figured it out. Sick. Alright, I killed him without dying. I'm gonna rest at the bonfire though, so he'll be back.
Okay.
But I figured it out. Alright.
Alright, warping in. Put my sign down.
I'm gonna rest up, get my Estus, my health back.
How many effigies do you have?
I have 4 after this.
Okay.
Oh shit, I summoned the wrong guy. Oh, thank God. I think he turned his game off.
He's probably in the same boat that I am. Like, oh, the wrong guy summoned me.
That fool.
Do you have more than one phantom friend or just one?
You can have more than one. However, I would suggest we wait till the boss because there's a very powerful NPC phantom we can pick up. A guy who's
so about
almost
Mace
strong
Man's
enough to.
secret. You gotta dodge or into him.
Yep.
Then he does that miserable. He has that miserable one where he swipes around in like a circle. Now, yeah. Correct.
Nice.
Alright, you got hit a little bit there. But...
That's alright. It happens. The nice thing is, enemies sometimes drop life gems for me that only I can pick up.
Oh, good. Alright, so
Just-
we have to kill.
Yep. I'll draw the big guy out.
I'll remember to mind my surroundings, not back in my death. That sucks.
That's what this level is kind of all about.
I think every
That's what the
single
walk-
blood stage is someone falling off the side of the cliff.
Yeah.
There is.
That's why these walkways are so weirdly shaped. It's it's basically teaching you to pick your battleground. Because the enemies are set up in such a way that they'll aggro near all these pitfalls.
And also, they're built in such a way that absolutely requires dodging. You can't just block their stuff. They're too big.
Yep.
Pretty smart.
Yeah, no, I love the level design of this game.
Yeah, it's something that Ego Raptor talked about in his sequelitis. Like, when games teach you by like letting you play instead of just a box that pops up on screen and says, "Warning, don't fight enemies here."
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's his secret? Is he also like the mace guy? Just got
He's like the mace guy, just more damage and more range. And that.
Got him. Alright, figured it out.
They all have about the same amount of health, though.
Old Knight Ultra Greatsword? Excuse me?
That's the sword he uses, yeah. It requires a stupid amount of strength to use, though.
24. Wow. Wow, it does a crazy amount of damage.
Alright, I'm drawing in the two brothers.
Cool, I got a
Nine
sword
full
though.
house
That's pretty
rounds.
nice. In case I want to try
Yeah.
great sword build. Alright. I ambush them. Will this work?
Let me see if I can keep their aggro. Yeah, it's working
Oh.
really well actually.
Yeah, I'm attacking this one. He's all like, nah. Alright, I got the
Oh,
other
there
guy.
we go. Now we just got them split up.
Oh shit, I was out of stamina. Okay. Man. Yo! Bullshit. I'm okay. Alright. I'm coming. Stay alive.
I got him.
Nice.
Okay. Now in this area that we just cleared out, there are two paths. To the left, that leads to a very difficult optional boss fight that unlocks a covenant. To the right is the boss for the area that allows you to progress with the game.
And
I
we
suggest we go right.
take, so no to the difficult boss.
I don't think we're high enough level for him.
Alright. So these white guys are tougher than the other guys we were just fighting?
These white guys are some of the, well, they're some of the toughest enemies at this stage of the game.
Okay.
Alright,
Is that just another mace guy?
another mace guy.
Still?
However, we could definitely take a white guy with the help of a person we're about to enlist.
Nice when he just like focuses on you.
Yeah, isn't it?
Like he's about to die. Got him.
Alright, come over here to this little outcropping.
Yeah.
Is there a sign there?
Yeah, there is.
Touch it and see who it says.
Master Glencore.
Yeah, pick him up. This guy has almost as much health and damage as the boss we're about to fight. And this guy could definitely take these white knights. In fact, I'll show you. I'm going to aggro one right now. The one who guards this chest.
I do more damage.
Makes them look like punks.
But he's pretty cool. I dig it. I dig his Zweihan style.
Yeah.
Ow.
Masterless
Ow.
Glencore is a massive tank. He almost never dies. And now you can open up that chest.
Cool. Oops. Save my Estus for. Ring of Binding. Ooh.
It mitigates your damage loss from being dead. Your life loss.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I forgot. There's one more lever for us to pull. Did you pull the lever that was up here? Masterless Glencore is probably going to wipe out more of these white knights while we do this.
You just auto attack them?
Yeah, he hates
It
them.
does.
I think there's a lore reason for it.
I'd rather help him just in case.
Yeah. Nah, he's...
Man. Yeah,
It's
gonna
fun
make
watching him
chance.
fight.
Wow. I have almost 6,000 souls. I have 6,600 souls.
Yeah. Is there a lever that appeared?
Right here.
Ah, yeah. That'll finish up the boss room for us, so we can't get knocked to our death by the boss's sweep attack.
Oh.
It is... Yes. If we don't pull the lever, we could also theoretically knock the boss off, but it's hard to do. It's a lot easier for the boss to knock us off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I always pull the levers. They're optional.
Pull all the levers.
Masterless Glencore, I am your master now. Now you're just Glencore. You see his health on your screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, here we go. You ready?
Yep. This should be a
Dragon
fairly
Rider.
safe fight. Yeah. Just watch out, he's got big sweeping attacks.
Ooh.
He's like a tougher, longer range version of the guys we've been fighting. The only thing to watch out is he does have this one crazy charge attack he can do.
Damn.
Yeah, oh, careful.
I'm actually getting
Winning.
pretty good at dodging. I'm remembering how to get
Yeah.
good.
That's
Win.
it, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
He's got a lot of range. Here, let us tank him for a little bit.
I'm just gonna heal up real fast. Oh. 2 Estus. We're in good shape. Alright. Inside.
We
dodging out,
definitely-
dodging out. Oh, he hit me at that one.
We just need to not get sloppy.
Oh, here he comes. Master's Glencore. Oh, back hit. Cool. I'm just gonna heal to be safe.
Alright, we got him.
That's what hit me last.
Oh, Messless Glencore finished him off.
Thanks, pal. Oh, cool. He heals too.
Yeah, he's just like a player. It's sweet. Alright,
Wow.
we're heading up.
alright.
If you go up, there should be a staircase on the other side. There'll be this religious fanatic who you could talk to and a bonfire to light.
Wow. Do I need these souls for anything? Like, should I be saving them?
Not particularly. You can feel free to level up whenever you need to. And I'm gonna take a minute or two here to think about my build.
Oh, she sells stuff. A chime.
Her items are a little pricey.
That looks like they're made for magic people.
Yes, they're made for priests. There's another person you can get later who sells priest stuff for cheaper.
Happen to
And it's
match.
later revealed that she is a charlatan.
Oh, huh. Can I kill her then, or is it not worth it?
You can kill her now. There's a quest chain later to kill her, which provides more items because someone like sends you on the
Okay.
quest and then rewards you. But yeah, you could kill her now if you wanted to. She's
Eh.
kind of tough at this level though.
I'll let her go.
Yeah.
Happen to Masterless what's his face? Can I get him back?
No, sadly. Well, I think you could summon him for the other boss fight.
Once that boss is dead, he kind of just fucked off.
Yeah, he's gone. I don't know if he appears later in the game at all.
I'm gonna go see if that cat sells anything useful. Had expensive shit. So I'm seeing a,
Cat's got some nice rings if I remember correctly.
yeah. Oh, she moved. Absorb HP from each defeated foe. That sounds pretty great.
Ooh, yeah. It is a good item.
Also a ring that reduces damage from falling. But I like the Ring of the Evil Eye. I think I had that Dark Souls 1.
It's a good ring.
Yeah, any extra healing, you know? So, help me out with something real quick. When I look at the
Sure.
stat of an item,
Mhm.
so my Earth Sword needs 9 strength and 13 dexterity to wield. To power stance dual wield it, I would need like 15 strength and 18 dexterity, like 1.5.
Yes, that is correct.
That's how it works. So I need 20 strength. I need about 20 to power stance these two weapons. I might just do that.
Yeah, Masterless Glencore is cool, but he's no Black Iron Tarkus, who was in Dark Souls 1. He was a character in the area that would have been after Blighttown, Sen's Fortress. And if you summon him for the boss, he was so powerful. He was in like a hidden room, and players tested it out, and if they just sat back, he would consistently beat the boss on his own every single time.
That's funny. He's pretty fucking powerful, but pretty useless. Alright, perfect. I got power stance for my weapons.
Nice.
So how does this work exactly? So, like, when I click the bumpers...
Your left attacks are now combo attacks that deal more damage.
Oh, I see.
So you got quick combo attacks, then you have heavy combo attacks. And then you could tap Y to return to your regular attacks, then hold Y again to bring up the combo attacks. Sean, you're doing what needs to be done.
Hopefully. Oh man. I'm playing this game Sunless Sea. It's really difficult because it's sort of a top-down sailing Lovecraft game.
That sounds hardcore.
Whoa.
It really is, but it's like really difficult resource management as well.
Mm.
Alright.
And I
Nathan, I'm up at the top of the tower.
Okay.
I just sold my big ship for a small ship. And it has like no room for supplies and fuel.
Lovely.
Yeah. Which means I'm either gonna run out of gas or I'm gonna run out of food. Then I'm gonna have to eat the crew.
Good.
Not a joke.
Even better.
And they just did a Kickstarter recently for a sequel called Sunless Skies. Oh god, I don't have any guns. I can't fight you.
Give me 1 second, Con.
There's 3 different bloodstains around the charlatan woman where the people are just punching her.
Oh yeah, she's got some pretty devastating spell attacks. Actually, you can continue on a little bit. I don't think that we can co-op again until the cove. So you have to work your way through some sewers.
Oh really? You can't co-op the whole game?
There are a few areas where I don't think they allow co-op.
Into
Like
the
usually
depths.
transitioning areas where they don't have bonfires.
Alright. What a sweet merchant coat. Very fashionable. Yes, you're right. I can't get good if I'm relying on people to defend me all the time. Oh my god, it's one of those two-handed guys. Come here, bitch.
Yep. You will get good in time.
Problem. He's a pushover.
See how you've learned?
Bam. No damage. I gotta admit, it would be pretty cool to wield his sword.
Yeah.
Ooh. Old Knight Halberd. I think I wield that halberd I picked up now.
The hell?
Halberd's no joke.
My
See
ship
that halberds, Nathan?
my ship just sank in port.
Someone sabotaged.
God damn it.
How they sabotaged you.
Yeah, pal.
Achievement. I was an ordained priest. Now I'm a Z captain.
Alright, while you're doing that, I'm gonna pick up a few more spells.
I just wrecked some halberd guy. He didn't even have a chance.
Nice.
Oh,
I know where you are.
You like halberds in this game? Have you ever really bothered with them?
Yeah, I like halberds. My latest playthrough on my main has been a spear wielder, but there's some pretty sweet halberds in this game.
Yeah, I just picked up an old knight halberd. Pretty good. I don't quite have enough dexterity to use it, but I have the strength. Oh. Whoa. A lot of things down here. Bug-eyed motherfucker. Shit. How do you get rid of statues that block your path?
There's eventually an item you could start finding throughout the game called the Fragrant Branch of Yore. You hold it up and they sniff it and they come back to life.
Oh, cool.
Now be careful. Some of the people who are stone are just enemies. Some of them are NPCs who have sweet items.
Ah.
So always wait and see if it starts attacking you after you unfreeze it.
So kill them all.
Murder.
Sean's got the right idea.
Yeah.
Friend ahead. Try bloodstain. Oh, there's a bonfire here.
Are you at the teeth shortcut?
It certainly looks like it. A bunch of jagged stones.
Alright.
Oh, I'm gonna get something bad's coming up.
Ahoy, matey. I hope you're ready for pirates.
Oh my god, there's a pirate ship. Like the Goonies.
Oh, I love this area. And there are 2 key NPCs in some of these houses that we're going to need to make sure we talk to.
Oh shit.
Careful,
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
lot of guys waiting to ambush you.
Dogs and bows and arrows. Egg. Aye, aye, aye. Damn it.
Do you have plenty of torches?
Oh, holy hell. I can't look right now.
Okay, don't worry about it right now. You're going to need it for later in that level.
God. You can fall in the water here and it's not insta-death?
There are certain areas, it's easier to see if you have a torch, where it's okay to fall in the water, like the shallow waters.
Gotcha.
Basically, it's like there's like ground with water on it, and then there's certain parts where the ground just sort of drops out from under you.
Some of my power attacks, I can almost one-shot these guys. Holy crap.
What happened?
There's so many.
Oh yeah.
Doing alright so far. With a ranged weapon. Oh god. Oh
There are.
god.
You okay?
Guy just dropped on me. Fucked me up.
Yeah.
Killed a super creepy guy wielding a torch. found one of these NPCs I need to talk to.
Ah, is it Lucatiel?
There's a pirate hat, really sweet looking one.
Yeah, she's great. I think she's your brother's favorite character in this game. Mine's Geflon, who you
Yeah.
also meet in this town.
So cool, I can call on her now.
Mm-hmm.
Does that work?
She will appear as a summon sign for this world's boss.
Oh. Was Masterless guy like that too, and I just skipped past all his dialogue?
No, he helps everybody. He's just a friend of the people.
I want to use a torch because my thing's all about dual wielding. Whoa. Calm down.
What?
Oh, I died.
What did you die to?
Just a guy and I attacked each other at the same time. He died, I died.
Damn. Here. Let me fix my thing up here.
It's cool. Well, I'm not gonna be human again. I'll just work my way through it.
Alright. I will warn you that the reason why I save for a torch is not just for visibility. There are monsters later in that level that will run away from your torch, and they're an absolute bitch to deal with otherwise.
Okay.
However, you don't need to have a torch out all the time. If you gradually light the braziers throughout the level, you could have them to go and light your torch out when you need it.
I see. Maybe I should do that then. You just swinging it to light it? Like press a button.
Oh no, go press A on the brazier to light it. Didn't the tutorial teach you about braziers?
If it did, I don't remember.
You must not have read all the little gravestones.
Yo, what the fuck? Turn around. What the fuck? Oh my god. Ugh. Damn it. There went 5,000 souls. Wow, okay. No stagger at all, huh?
So Nathan, you think you're going to work tomorrow?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see how my car works now that it's semi-dug out.
You guys have off these past few days?
Not off.
No, I've
Work from
worked
home.
remotely.
I work remotely.
It's a nice feature. But they try not to let us do it
Heard
too
that.
often. Yeah.
Yeah. These dual wielding guys suck.
Yeah, they're pretty rough.
I was doing good dodging them, then they just decided to change some of their attacks up. I
Oh god, I made it mad.
Yeah, I feel the same way about all my hopes and dreams.
I found a creature called a lifeberg.
what does that do?
So far it chases me as I try to run away in fear.
E.
It was not happy with me being near it.
God. Oh, come. Are you that guy? Thank you. Oh, no, didn't even matter. Okay. Alright, I've had enough of this for tonight.
Alright, good game, man. You did well.
Yeah, I kind of draw the line at losing 8,000 plus souls just in that pirate cove due to just unnecessary bullshit.
Pirate Cove's a tricky place.
It sounds like
So that
every
time,
game
two
of
enemies
Dark
that
Souls I've ever
did
played.
not spawn before spawned, and I don't know why. Or at least I aggroed them. So that's cool. Alright, well fuck that. Need to deal with this right now.
Speaking of Pirate Coves, you'll be there on Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Finally playing my game after all these years.
Oh. I was very confused for a moment.
No, yeah, we're actually going to go fight pirates IRL.
Ah. Like internet pirates?
You know, would you download a car?
Yeah.
Think we're gonna fight you.
I like my odds.
Just because you have a car.
Yeah.
Kids these days.
I'll drive away from the fight.
Never bring a car to a gunfight. Kids. Kids in their vehicular manslaughters.
Yeah, those kids. Wow. There's a lot of fuel.
Oh,
Or a
I
lot
think I
of-
might get going, gentlemen. Nathan, it was fun playing. We'll have to do it again.
Indeed. Have a good night.
Night, Colin.
Hi, guys.
What is that? Oh god, it's a giant jellyfish.
Jellyfishers.
Yep. Heavy rock. Mhm. Holy shit. It's a big fucking crab.
No, you're a good man. Don't say that about yourself.
Alright, I'll try to be better to myself. So I've been playing Warhammer, Total War,
Yeah.
and I'm getting better, I think.
Yeah, nice. It just takes a lot of
Trial
takes
and
a lot of
error.
multitasking. Yeah, trial and error and learning and multitasking.
I mean, those videos definitely helped.
Oh yeah,
Especially,
that was what really helped me.
yeah, especially in like the tactics department.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed a pretty significant change right away from losing really badly or winning with a lot of casualties to being able to lose without losing too many.
Yeah, that's the key, to be able to have a close loss
Yeah.
is a really good part of becoming a better general.
And like I mean there's still times when I'll get into a fight and it's just, you know, holy shit, I'm getting destroyed, but at the same time it's a lot better than it was. Like, especially with positioning, I'm doing better with that. And just knowing the controls that help you do maneuvers a little better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. His movement video changed my life.
Makes it a lot easier. And unfortunately, like, I know flanking does help, but if I were to flank an enemy before watching those videos and before realizing the difference myself, I probably would never have noticed that flanking was making a difference.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not super obvious.
Those little bits really add up after a while.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Here comes chaos.
In your vampire campaign.
Yeah.
Those bastards.
Thankfully, they've wiped out almost all my other enemies. So if I could withstand them, I could just scoop up all the territories left behind. Because chaos doesn't occupy territories.
Hmm.
They just destroy.
Yeah. Something that's a little odd to me, though, is like the difference between enemy lords and my lord. If
Mhm.
my lord is in the middle of a fight and I try to withdraw, he will sort of start to make his way out of the fight and then just give up on withdrawing. Whereas I could have an entire gigantic throng surrounding an enemy lord and he just slips out no problem.
Yeah, I don't quite understand how that works. I think the AI has a... The AI knows exactly where to so-and-so click to get their lord to wiggle out of each maneuver, so it's not really fair, but
Yeah.
I noticed that too.
So that was unfortunate, but
Yeah.
the game gets a lot better once you know what you're doing.
Yes, it's one of those games that it's... The learning curve starts initially steep, and then it starts to even out a little.
Yeah.
You basically get to learn sort of the language and the grammar of playing the game, so to speak.
Yeah. And one of these days I'll learn how to use the stats to their full effectiveness.
Oh yeah, there's so many stats in how to fill these creatures.
It's tough. Hmm.
Yeah, there are 7 factions right now, counting all the DLC they've put out. And they say that when they finish all the expansions and DLC, they're planned for there to be at least 16 factions.
Hmm. And the 7 that they have out now are equivalent to the cost of a full new game.
Yes. They're gonna make a lot of money off this game.
Yeah, like I have to give them credit because it's a solid game once you know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like, how much is too much? Because it feels like when they have that much content, and there's exceptions to this, like if they actually continue making huge amounts of content after they release. But when you have that much content, it sort of feels like you held back on the initial game, put the game out, and then just started adding stuff after the fact.
They definitely did that with some of the DLC factions.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, I think they've said that now they're going to release a lot of the content as sort of 2 additional games. And how it's going to work is there's going to be Total Warhammer 1, Total Warhammer 2, Total Warhammer 3. And you can play each of them independently. Then if you own all 3, they combine into one big game with one giant map. So they're sort of standalone expansions. And each one's going to cover a different part of the planet's geography. And if you own all 3, you could do a grand campaign across the entire known world.
Interesting.
But they said there's also going to be DLC for each of the standalone expansions.
Yeah, that. Maybe it's just the way that I'm used to DLC being. That just seems almost dishonest.
You have to understand the target demographic they're going after here has very deep pockets.
Yeah, the Warhammer tabletop people.
Yeah, we're talking like $300 for like a starting army.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Like they know their audience and they know how deep the pockets run.
That's fair.
And you know the games do have a lot of content, to be fair. Could they have fit more content in that was later turned into DLC? Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm still pretty pissed about them making the Chaos Warriors Day 1 DLC.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's not that I don't understand why they're doing it, but I don't have to like it either.
I feel that way about so many things within the video game industry these days.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's starting to settle down.
But it got pretty bad for a while there.
Yeah. Because, like, video games started out as a small industry, and everybody thought it was going to crash. Then it started to grow really quickly, and the people that were making the games probably realized we could be making more money off of this. So now everybody's trying to come up with their own way of how do I make money with these video games.
Yeah.
But now a couple ways have sort of come out on top, and everybody's sort of going with those, like DLCs and microtransactions, things of that nature. So those models seem to work to some extent, and it certainly doesn't make everybody happy, but the developers, well, whoever's producing the game gets their pay. And I guess the people that are playing the games get their pay to cheat products.
Yeah, it's certainly interesting.
So, but I feel like they're going to be a little less experimental with payment practices now.
I agree, things are definitely settling into more of a groove.
Yeah. And like, unfortunately that probably means that DLC like Warhammer or Total War Warhammer has, and microtransactions and pay-to-win models and pay-to-play models and things like that are probably going to be the norm for a long time. Which kind
Yeah.
of sucks. But it's just sort of the way it went, I guess.
You ever watch videos by Jim Sterling?
The name sounds very familiar. but I don't know.
He's a video game reviewer on YouTube. I watch a lot of his stuff, and he's always railing against the current model of selling and presenting video games. He does a lot of videos on that. Brings up a lot of those points. He particularly hates when games that charge full price have in them a free-to-play style economy of things you could buy.
Yeah, like
Go
ahead.
He calls them his fee-to-pay games, where it's like a free-to-play game, but you pay $60 for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of crappy.
And that's the thing he complains about most.
Even like World of Warcraft is another thing that was kind of irksome. Like, you pay full price for the game, and this is going back several years, so
Oh, yeah.
like now it's cheaper to get into, but the subscription is still, $15 a month or whatever. So it's like they make the cost of a game after 4 months of a single player playing the game, and then you multiply that by however many millions of players there are now.
Yeah.
So like there's these models all over the place, and it's tough to get on board with that, especially if you're used to I pay $60 for a game and that's it.
Yeah.
But I imagine people that are getting into the gaming market now are much more accustomed to it.
That's all they've known.
Yeah.
It's weird to think about, but true.
Well, on the topic of the youth of America, with the exception of this past 3 months, there are people in this world, or in this country, that didn't know what it was like to not have a black president.
Yeah. It's weird to think about kids.
Yeah. Counter-Strike Global Offense requires money if you want skins and maps. And that's another thing. I mean, cosmetics are nice to an extent.
Oh, Jim Sterling had a great video about that, where he argues that, like, well, it's okay if they do it for pay money for cosmetics in a full-price game or something. And he's like, no, it's not, because it's still technically part of the game. And even if you say, oh, you don't need them to win, he pointed out something I never thought about. Games aren't just about winning. You don't pay money to win at a game. Like, you don't buy a game because you're like, oh, I'm gonna buy this so that I could win. I mean, you buy it for fun. And fun can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. And looking cool and getting cool looking gear is as much a part of the game as improved stats.
That's true.
So, yeah. I'm fine with paying for cosmetics in a game that's free, because that's how you pay for it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to see that kind of stuff in a game that you already pay money for. It's nonsensical.
That's
to
a fair point. But, like, I mean, to an extent, I'm okay with it, the cosmetics. And yeah, I understand that way of looking at it. If the game offers you the chance to pay for cosmetics, but also offers you the ability to find them or earn them with in-game currency.
That's different to me. That's different to me.
I think that is an acceptable compromise.
Although I'll be honest, I hate the way they do it in Overwatch.
Why is that?
Because it's so stingy with how it drops in game, and then I was fine with it until they started doing the limited edition skins. It's like I'm never gonna play enough to get those. So if I really wanted them, I'd have to pony up a bunch of cash and just keep buying their chests.
Yeah.
This is for a game I paid money for. That bothered me. Once they started rolling out those limited edition skins, play within a certain time period, or buy a bunch of loot boxes, I
Yeah.
was like, okay.
And yeah, that's a bit much.
That was where they started to lose me. I mean, I still play the game. It's not enough to make me stop playing the game, but it's enough to make me say, I disagree with the way you're monetizing it.
Yeah. That's a good point.
That was the killer. Because there were those Lunar New Year skins. I really wanted divas, and I knew I was never going to get it because I wasn't going to play enough during that time period.
Unless you just got really, really lucky.
Yeah, that just pure luck. Come on, man. It's like it's trying to prey upon like recovering gambling addicts or something.
Yeah.
And even in over, it's like, yeah, even when you're paying for a chance to get it anyway.
Yeah. I think they've come back from that a little bit with the, like, you don't have to level up to get the loot crates, because now you could just play 3 matches and you get a loot box. Play 3 matches, or you have to win 3, right?
I think so, yeah.
Win 3 matches and you get a loot box. And I think that's a better way of doing it on top of the level ups.
Oh yeah, I think that's way, way improved how they're doing that now.
Yeah.
They didn't used to have that. It was bullshit before.
And I think it encourages you to... I like Overwatch. I don't think it's childish. What was I saying? It encourages you to try to play better.
Yes.
Not just for the extra experience, but also because if I play better and I work with my team more, then I'm going to have a better shot at winning, and therefore it's going to be more rewarding for me.
Yeah, I completely agree with you on that point.
So, I think they've fixed that. And it's still not perfect. Because if you're terrible at the game, you're never going to get the same rewards as someone that's pretty decent at the game. It's sort of a catch-22. You can't really reward someone for being terrible.
Yeah.
So,
I guess there's no real perfect solution.
yeah. And the Team Fortress 2 is another interesting example, because, you got the hats and all the new guns and everything.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if the new guns are included, or if you have to unlock them.
At least that game is free now, right?
It is free to play, yeah.
Yeah. So that still, but that makes it a bit. That alone really brings it up in my eye. Because I'm like, okay, this is how they make their money on the game, is with this, free-to-play cosmetic style transactions.
Yeah. Well, and I think it probably even goes... it's probably not them trying to appeal to people who didn't like their pay model. It was more like, we're not getting new people to start playing our game, so we're not getting that initial revenue from players.
Mm-hmm.
So if we make it free to play, we attract all the players that wanted to play but didn't want to pay for it, and we get their money when they start buying hats and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, they almost, from a business perspective, probably didn't even have a choice in the matter.
Yeah. If they wanted to keep it running
Because
and make money off of it.
Yeah, because they switched to free-to-play, 2 years ago?
I think so. I don't remember exactly when.
Whoever 2 years ago was saying, I think I might start playing Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
The game was 10 years old at that point. Still a decent game, but
Yeah, I see your point.
It's like, is there a huge market saying, I'm going to start playing Super Mario Brothers 3 for the NES? Which is not to say there aren't people that do play it, but there's not a new market for it.
Yeah, and there's not like ship a million copies game of the year market for those kind of. Yeah,
Right.
I see what
like,
you're saying.
Like they had their time, they sort of moved their way out. You have to find a way to re-release it, change it, remarket it, things like that to a new generation. Which is what they did, and I think they did it very well for Team Fortress 2. But I think it still falls into that pitfall of like, now it's free to play, but it wasn't always, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Fancy Pants.
Would you call me?
Fancy Pants, bro.
Oh, thank you. Finally, someone noticed.
And I think that pretty much covers everything I feel about payment models and video gaming now. So,
It's an interesting topic.
have I ever tried a free game called War Thunder? That's the Plains one? It's pay
Huh?
to win. Oh, I'm streaming.
Oh, you're talking to your streamers?
Yeah. U.S. Army Rangers is asking if I've ever played War Thunder. I think
War
that's the World War II flying ace game, right?
I don't recall. You'll probably know. He or she or they.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to respond. The stream takes a little while to catch
Army
up.
Rangers plural. It could be multiple people on that account.
Could be. If you are multiple people, you should all make your own accounts and then watch me individually.
Instead of a family account, it's a platoon account.
I mean, it could be.
Hey, you never know.
He says it's a pay-to-win game,
Yeah,
and that's unfortunate.
that is unfortunate. Especially, it's worse to me when it's otherwise a decent enough game. Then
Yeah,
it's like, aw,
that
lost
hurt.
potential.
I think I played it once or twice. I wasn't wowed by it. But flying games are not typically my style. I just have difficulty orienting myself once I start to tilt. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Yep, I sunk. Alright. War Thunder, I don't know if this is true, but I think War Thunder was actually integrated with World of Tanks.
Oh, really?
I could be wrong, but I remember hearing about an air fighting game and a tank game that were integrated together so that if you were flying a plane, you could attack the tanks of other players on the ground that were playing World of Tanks. And if you were in the tanks, you could fire at the planes that were flying around from War Thunder.
That's interesting.
It is kind of neat. You can still get really good tanks and planes. There's just other planes and tanks on the side that are for premium players. Yeah. On the plus side, though, if you can get really good at the game without the premium stuff, then you just blow all their shit up and then mock them for paying for stuff when it was free. But I mean, if it's tilting it in the, if it's tilting the favor in the direction of the people that are going to shell out $50 to $100 or whatever or more, then it's probably not a game worth trying to get into. As unfortunate as it is.
Yeah.
One weapon. Do-do. Sure. I used up all my money, so I couldn't inherit it. I'm gonna be a street urchin. And my ambition is wealth. I'll go by citizen. I'm gonna look like that guy. Do 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 do. Yeah, I guess my advice for War Thunder would be don't play it. Right, and I think that's the best advice you could give for something like that, just because if you play it as someone who does not have all the premium content, and the premium content is much better than what you can get as a non-premium player, then every time you die to a premium player, they're getting rewarded with the satisfaction that their money helped them beat you, and that made them feel good, so then they'll be more willing to pay more money to get better stuff, while you're sitting there considering, well, should I pay for this?
Yeah.
And it's sort of a self-perpetuating cycle. And then if you pay for it and the other people are paying for it, then the developers say, this is working for us, we can keep doing this. And then other developers see it and they say, well, how can we integrate that into our game? Which is not to say that it's a bad game, it's just, it's almost like a predatory model.
Yeah.
On the other hand, it is a free game. So the developers should get some money. I don't know, that's another complicated area, I think.
Yeah, it's a tricky topic.
I guess the biggest thing there is I'm not a fan of pay to win models because it
Yeah.
um, discourages new players from getting a feel for the game before they pay money into it. Like, especially if it's a free game. With free games, you can try them for a while and then move on if you don't like it. Or, you know, you put a little bit of money into it after you've gotten a feel for it and you sort of like it.
Yeah.
They recently added boats to War Thunder, but this stupid ass thing is that if you want to play as a boat, it costs $25 just to use some small little boat with a couple machine guns. Maybe they're getting a little too big for their britches. Like, hey, did you know you could use boats in our game now? $25, please. That is a bit much.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know the full story of it. Like, it's really just, it's $25 just for the boat? Because that seems like a lot. Oh shit. I should make sure I'm all done in London before I leave. $25 for a little boat. I mean, if it were a real boat, yeah, that's probably a pretty good deal. But yeah, that's, I don't know. You're actively lowering my opinion of this game. And I already wasn't really a fan. Alright. Time to set sail. This is a very slow game to start out. Can I crash into this? Kind of. Alternatively, you could pay probably about the same amount of money, get this game, Sunless Sea, and sail around in a Lovecraft world. And you get a little
Yeah.
horror story out of it, to boot.
Sounds better to me.
For months and months, people were to see ships in War Thunder. For months, people were waiting. And TBE. What's TBE? And they turned out to be little boats. Yeah. Honestly, like, I feel like I wouldn't be surprised at all if I was there to see that happen. this pirate sucks. Loot and scuttler. Oh, I found a key. A firkin of honey. So U.S. Army Rangers, is that a game that you played a lot? And did you pay for it? Did you feel like it was worth it? And do you continue to play it after the boat revelation? And they added names to them to make them feel special, like Kennedy M1 or the SS-10. Well, you gotta add some flourish. I'd feel a little more cheated if they got small boats and it was just like dinghy. Oh, you played with friends. That's good. Is it just like private matches, or you play in live servers? They do servers together. Well, I mean, if it still works for you. Yeah. Oh shit. I turned in a tomb colonist to the authorities. She's not gonna be happy about that. I took a stranger on board. The game works pretty nice. Just about anybody can get it. Doesn't matter how good or crappy their PC is. That's a plus, I guess. I think that's almost necessary for free-to-play games.
Yeah.
Like, if you're willing to put in the money for like a AAA game that's $60 or whatever. Sorry. If you're willing to put in the money to build or buy a decent computer that'll run high-end games, you're probably willing to put in the money to buy full-price games. Whereas on the other hand, if you're not willing to do that and you just play free-to-play games, you're probably not as willing to put that much money into your... I think I'm getting it backwards again. Whatever, you know what I'm going for. The Neath Bow. Don't I have these things? Left 4 Dead 2. And 1 Counter-Strike, is that what that says? Oh, Left 4 Dead 2 and 1. Counter-Strike, Portal 1 and 2. Those games are all free on Steam? Or do you mean you don't have to pay money after the fact? I imagine you probably mean after the fact. Yeah, I mean, all the games that Valve has put out are pretty good. Team Fortress 2 certainly doesn't require money, but they do have the microtransactions. And that sort of goes back to what we were saying earlier about, well, what that one guy said. What was his name? Tom Sterling or something?
Yeah.
Just because you don't need it doesn't mean it's not an important part of the game.
And it affects more different players more so than others. It depends on what a player values coming into a game.
Yeah. I agree they're good games. Left 4 Dead 2 we usually play most game nights when we have 6 or more players on. Portal 1 and 2 are classics that I'm going to remember for the rest of my gaming days. I never really got into Team Fortress 2. I got into it too late. And everybody there was already way too experienced. But I can appreciate where they're coming from. Or where it's coming from. And I played Counter-Strike Source for a long time. I'm not gonna lie and say I was really good at it, because I wasn't that good at it. But I had fun with it. I mostly did surfing levels. Which, surfing levels are really difficult. I don't think I ever got good at those either. Alright, this is icy territory. I'm gonna start seeing lifebergs up here. Sensors arch. Can I go into that? Should I go into that? Going for it. Wither. I don't like games that require you to level to be better and get better stuff. Yeah. No, I can sympathize. I came from sort of an RPG background. Like, some of my first games that I actually played through, I think the first game I ever actually beat was Final Fantasy VIII. And those kinds of games are the epitome of you have to level up to get better stuff. Especially when they're level locked. Like new equipment and stuff. But it's all a matter of do you want to grind for the game to get better stuff? Because there is a point when grinding for gear and stuff does feel rewarding. And I played many years of World of Warcraft to find that out. It was a personal study. But it's definitely not for everybody. Especially like these days, I'm less likely to sit down and commit to an RPG style game when I could play something like Dead by Daylight or Overwatch, which is, you know, everybody's got pretty much the same stuff. When I do get all the way leveled up, I just get bored and I feel like restarting. Yeah, I suppose that's kind of what you should go for if you like the game. If you like the game, why not restart? Except Fallout. Fallout's a really good game. I think it does a pretty good job of reaching a number of groups and bringing them in. Because it's got RPG aspects, it's got action-y aspects. With Fallout 4, you've got the community building and Sims aspect. And the hoarding aspect. Oh, the hoarding. Spent so much time in those games over encumbered. I remember one time I had just killed, I think, everybody in... There's a place south of Paradise Falls in Fallout 3. And there was so much stuff there that I didn't want to just leave it. So I just committed to this idea that I would just pick up everything I could, be completely over encumbered, and just do the slow walk all the way back to the closest city, which I think is Megaton. And I think the whole journey took maybe an hour. Maybe a little more. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think the money I got out of it was worth it. But yeah, I just cleaned that place out. It took a long time. I don't know if it was hours plural, but it was definitely more time than I should have put into it.
That could be like the tagline for my entire video game playing career.
More time than I needed, too.
Yes, indeed. Speaking of which, I should probably be getting to bed.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go kinda soon. But if you drink beer, you'll go faster for a while. Like because of the strength increases?
So you're talking in-game or out-of-game?
Maybe both. I think I was still underage when I did that.
Good night, man.
Have a good night. Because like the strength increase only gets you so far, and since the rate at which you slow down, yeah, I'm talking about Fallout. The rate at which you slow down is not, it doesn't scale to what your strength is. It's just like, once you go over your encumbrance level, it's just slow. It doesn't, once you go so far above that level, there's no coming back from it unless you just drop everything. But I was determined, so I picked up everything and I just hoofed it. Well, not hoofed. I crawled it. And it took a long time. Yep. But yeah, you're right. For being a little over encumbered, beer, liquor, things like that, they do work. Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to see if I can make it back to shore. You could dump all your equipment into a dead body and carry that. Yeah. I don't think I've ever tried that. You'd have to make sure you're in the overworld, but yeah. Forehead. If I ever get Fallout 4 for PC, maybe I'll stream that. I played it on PS4. Yeah, you watch it? That's good to know. Where am I? I'm close to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt? Vanderbilt. Bite. Yeah. When you play Fallout, what style do you go for? Stealthy? Strong arm? Big guns? Best for 360? Eh. I'm not gonna get into console war, but I've had PlayStations since the first PlayStation. I got the original Xbox. Stopped using that pretty quick. Got the 360. I still have that. It's actually right next to me. But I don't play that very much either. And I'm not planning on ever getting the Xbox One. Strength, luck, speech. Yeah, that's a viable strategy. When I played through Fallout 4, I went all melee. And that was actually super overpowered. Like, I thought it was gonna be... So normally what I would do is I would go, like, stealthy, but also have, like, assault rifles or something along those lines. Or plasma rifle was my go-to in Fallout 3. I decided to play differently when I played 4, and I went all-out melee. And I actually put a 1 in intelligence, hoping that I could get the stupid conversation responses that they took out of the games, which was very upsetting. And yeah, it was stupid overpowered. Like, every time I'd come up against something, I'd punch it 3 times and it would explode. Which was nice, but yeah. Not that I think any less of it. I had a great time with it. It was a real power trip. Blood and Guts. Yeah, I think I had Blood and Guts. Commando was assault rifles, right? And Animal Friends is animals join you in fights. That causes stuff to explode, yep. By the way, is my chat not showing up in the stream window? I don't think it is. But yeah, when I was playing the melee build, I didn't put any points in anything. Except melee related stuff, and it worked great. Alright. Go back to London. Do you maintain your weapons? I don't think you have to in Fallout 4, do you? I mean, I'll say, if I had to maintain weapons, yes, every chance I get, I would maintain them. But I don't think you have to in 4. Yeah, when it comes to maintaining equipment and stuff like that, even just reloading, as soon as I can reload, I will. Oh yeah, have a good night. I'll let you know if I plan on doing that Fallout stream. Thanks, you too. Tomorrow? Yeah, I think I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know what I'll play, but I should be around. Like eyeless dolphins. Where do I get ammo? You be the surgeon. Fine then. How do I get rid of people? I don't know how to figure out how much ammo I have. Or where I can get more ammo. Perfect. Full steam ahead. Nope. Always feeding the crew. Crew never feeds me. Just realized that magician, who is an engineer, has a hook for a hand. eat some food. Suppose I'll make a stop at Quaker's Haven. A nasty glob of goo. Ooh, 7 fuel. That's a lot of fuel. I don't want a wretched Mog. Perhaps not. Gained 1 iron. Oh, I'm out of secrets. I've lost 1 supplies. Find a serpent image. What does that mean? Those are expensive supplies. Southwest. And the crew always wants to eat. Like they're entitled to food or something. Hello, who are you? Rat barge. Ooh, shit. That hurt. Get me out of range. Cool. Am I getting too confident? Hey, that boat looks like mine. Oh yeah, helping the rats out. Wow, there's so much fuel right now. Need a surgeon, a cook, or a first officer. How many veils do I have? I got lots of veils. I know I've been banished. I'll come back for that later. You don't know me, rat bastards. Maelstrom. Hello. Oh, what the hell? Thought I had someone. I wanted to go to that island. Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention and I got a lot more money for that one. I have a secret. Oh man. I'm getting so much money. Let's see, what can I get for this much? Maybe a new engine. Yeah, more engine power, but maybe it's the gun I need. There we go. Shit. I don't have an aft. That's why it wasn't working. Okay. And that's going to be it for me. Good night, everybody.